not flying through at the pace that we did Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, but that's also because we cheesed it with the triple triad and all that kind of stuff. But this game, we're just flying through. The boss that we beat last night, or 2 nights ago, I thought for sure we were not going to even come close to beating on our first try. If we did do it on our first try, I thought it was going to be a very tough challenge. That was not the case when we just manhandled it, which you love to see. As always, let me know how audio is. But as a quick recap of what happened last time we streamed, we went and fought against that said boss, which was a sin spawn. Now, leading up to that, a newly appointed Maester Seymour Quado, after the death of his father, mysterious death of his father, Djose, became Maester, and his first bit of change to spear and policy and politics is to have the Al Bhed a little bit more inserted in society. We live in a society, and they did Operation Mi'ihen, which basically, since the Al Bhed are completely like just gone from society, Operation Mi'ihen was a way to go and rally all the races and to try and prove, the Al Bhed wanted to prove that they could beat Sin the non-traditional way and could instead do it with their very futuristic technology that they've been working on.
That's how it's done.
I don't know why this is still called FIFA. Hold on. Alright, there. It shouldn't be called FIFA anymore. I guess my change that I did didn't go through. But anyways, yeah, so it was a disaster, which Orin and some of the Maesters who were talking a little bit kind of already had known that it wasn't going to work. You still need a summoner in order to go and beat Sin the natural way. That still didn't really sit too well with Orin, who believes that it was all just a ruse, so that way the non-faithful would die, and those faithful to Yevon would still survive. By the way, please tell me it updated. Is my Twitch just... Okay, there we go. It is updated now. Thank you for notifying me about that.
It's over.
And let me know how audio is as well. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. It was a gigantic disaster, and Sin straight just he absolutely killed, and that's an understatement. So, despite all of that happening, very depressing stuff,
I'll take you all on.
as Kimahri goes to try and lighten the mood and says that now more than ever we need to protect Yuna and make her happy. So Tidus tries to go ahead and kind of laugh everything off.
No time to waste.
Thousands
Let's go.
of people have died. Regardless, the show must carry on, and so we are traveling now to the temple at Djose to go ahead and get our next Aeon. Now this Aeon is one that is a first timer for the Final Fantasy series. So for those of you guys watching this and you have never played Final Fantasy X, first off, shame on you, you should play this game. Second off, I'm not going to go ahead and say it, but even if I did, this is its first introduction into the series. For those of you guys that have played 14 and have found a certain unicorn, wondering what in the world it is, you will see It is a Mountain 14 as according to Stormblood,
Well then, what next?
but it's kind of difficult because it's a really big hunt train that you have to do in order to get it. That is my only hint to what this is. Orin learned Warrior? Already? And as always, what comes with Aeon is a Cloister of Trials. What comes with the Cloister of Trials is a maze, and what comes with the maze is the Destruction Sphere.
How much
This is my
longer
least
till
favorite one to
Xanarkin?
get. Second least favorite one to get.
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Aww. Alright, Temple of Yevon Djose. This is,
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Orin doesn't care. He hears, but he doesn't care.
Whoa!
Alright, welcome to the Temple
Yuna,
of Djose.
it is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as
Hello,
well,
Shantaro.
Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward. So many died in vain.
It's just you now, but
We should...
So that's the whole conspiracy that
Is that the Djose Temple?
that Orin's presenting. Is that's exactly who they want right there. The people who are. We should never ignore the teachings. etc.
Awesome!
Well, maybe this gives a hint to the certain Aeon. For those of you guys that play 14, you may recognize the element.
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right! In we go!
Yeah, what if it's Donna? We can't lose to her. Look who it is. Your Aeons against mine.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No. I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Djose. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
What an exciting race that would be.
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
I'm certain that the most famous
Isaru.
Guardian in history, Orin, is definitely
Yuna,
gonna
I beg your
lose
leave.
to your 3-year-old little
Good
brother.
luck to both of us.
Yes.
What a challenge. To think he was the one who even proposed it.
Hey, you.
Me?
You are Yuna's guardian, no? Maroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
They made this guy really
I
creepy
heard it
looking
from those
back.
crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do. Djose!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
God, that guy was just
Be
yelling at him.
right there.
He's just like standing there.
See ya.
He's spitting in his face.
The Cloister of Trial.
No, I'm actually not. Goodness, you guys, do I not like this Cloister of Trial. Now, the reason I don't like it isn't because it's not really even that challenging. The thing about this Cloister of Trial is how you get the Destruction Sphere is probably the most annoying and, in my opinion, my least favorite way of doing so, because I always forget how it works. I've missed this so many times, and I still don't even fully remember how to do it.
At attention.
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So similar concept with the other temples. The element has something to play here. So this temple isn't long. Like Makalani's is very long. The temple at Bavel is rather long too. This one's only 3 rooms. Here, so that was room number 1. We have room number 2. And that wall right there is guarding room number 3. So you could get this done very fast. Like I said, it's just a matter of me forgetting which way to go about things. So as you guys can tell, the main key here is that you want to get all the little parts of the Yevon logo to light up. So first off, you want to go ahead and do that. You want to get a supercharged Djose sphere. So you want to go ahead and just drag this under there. I was like actually centimeter off. That'll go ahead and be our newly supercharged sphere. Since we can't go ahead and get it back, we're gonna run on the reset tab. Grab the supercharged sphere, and with that amount of power, glyph on the door is going to auto open. From here, we're gonna go ahead and grab this. We're going to go ahead and put it on this side. We're going to go ahead and grab this one. We're going to go ahead and put it on this side. And we're going to go ahead shove this into the abyss. Because of those two acting as a lightning rod, you can go ahead and jump on it. Revealing this sphere here, which you need to push in. There's the final piece in that puzzle. Oh, no, turn around. Okay. So anyways, now that that's on, that's pretty much it. That's the temple. We're just gonna go ahead now and fulfill the slots. So that'll go here. And then we're gonna want to run all the way back for this one to activate the left wing. And we don't need that door anymore. So we're gonna run back all the way here with the supercharged sphere. Ignite the right wing. That is all the pieces to the puzzle. So now we go ahead and float up here. Now this is where the pieces get a little tricky. This is the room where the destruction sphere is at. But besides that, we just did the whole temple. No joke. Like I said, it's not difficult and it's definitely not long. If anything, it's the shortest. The problem is that I always forget how to get the destruction sphere. Once you go ahead and ignite all of these and push all of these in, the secret passage will open up to the faith room. Like so, but we don't want to enter that because we haven't gotten the destruction sphere yet. But guess what? I don't remember how to get the destruction sphere here. There's something really wonky that you have to do. And I mean very, very wonky that you have to do. It involves something really, really stupid. Like, you have to go ahead and get it and then put it into that slot. And then push that slot to a thing. I don't even remember, you guys. I remember for a fact you do have to go ahead and open up all of those little chambers to reveal the door to the faith room. I think maybe it's on the glyph on that wall that was shining over there. See where it's shining? I think maybe that's where you get it from. Okay, it is. Epic. But now I don't remember where we put it. Let's go ahead and go up here. Oh, wait, you just put it here in the center. Never mind, that wasn't as difficult as what I remember it to be. Alright, our third seal's now open. Love it. And we get a magic sphere. Not too shabby. Alright, so that was that.
Stop pacing around.
You should try to settle down.
We wait here.
Alright, and now it's faith time. You got this, Yuna.
Well, well, you again.
Oh, is it, if it isn't our favorite summer pair.
Quite the crowd, I say. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
You are Aaron, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Aaron. No, Sir Aren. You're the reason I became a guardian. Thank you, sir. This
He's
means
never going
so
to
much
wash
to
his
me.
hand.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Ooh, go off.
Bartello, enough. Get back here.
He's still not gonna
Hang
wash
in there,
his
buddy. Hey?
hand. Poor Barthelo.
Quite the show, yeah.
Pick spot.
You should try to settle down.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Oh wow, I was just kidding.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove...
Wow, that's very not.
Stop pacing.
You owe much to your father. All these guardians. And Sir Oren too.
Why is she so annoying?
And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you.
Don't
The
care,
world
Virgin.
must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to do with my father.
She's mad
I'm
no one
traveling
wants
on
to be
my
her
own
guardian
as a
because she's
full-fledged
annoying.
summoner.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, look at Titus in the
Then
background.
try standing on your own two legs for once.
Also, look at those chompers she has. Brush your teeth, idiot.
Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
Don't care. Alright, the spoiler is over. It's Ixion. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the chest that is a little bit hidden here. It is Switch Hitter. It is a Waka weapon. It's much better than anything that we have now.
No matter how dark the night, morning always comes.
There you go.
And
That's
our journey begins anew.
There's your Instagram bio now.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Donna has left.
Get ready for the journey ahead.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Alright, well, let's go see what Yuna's doing. Hey, she's asleep. Oh, wait, let's steal the chest here first.
She was healing the wounded.
Okay. Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment. Oh.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me.
What?
You too,
Even
Sir
Oren
Oren?
had a laugh.
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time.
Yeah, sure you
It
did.
was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Oh, I love that quote. I love that quote so much. Something I really love about this game is that Tidus's monologues come from the future. It's almost like he's watching us play and he's just commenting on the various things that he remembers. As a result of which, a lot of what he says has some very tremendous foreshadowing, such as that. Everyone seemed to be very happy in that scene, but he says, I realize now that the only one that was actually laughing in that moment
Off so
was me.
early? Lady Yuna, you must
Yeah,
be
exactly. That's
exhausted
what I was
after
talking
working
about. What do
so
you mean,
hard
Tidus? You were
last
just
night.
laughing.
Will you be okay?
Ah ha 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 ha.
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Klasko, let's go.
Ma'am.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Got him.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
Movement in green. Alright. The second part of that one Uniside quest is coming up. And also we get to fight against the ever-powerful Ochu now as a random encounter. Wow, that was kind of a little bit lucky. Anyways, yes. The Ochu is weak to fire, but we just got it. So, might as well show you guys what we just got.
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Alright, so this is Xeon. Xeon is very strong because it gives us our first Aeon with level 2 magic, provided that you don't use the item that we're about to get. And similar to the little Ifrit trick I was talking about a little bit earlier, look what we can do. As you can tell, right, we're on semi-critical HP and we're back to full health. A little bit of a trick if you just want to go ahead and grind up to get Force Hammer. Yeah, that last chocobo remaining was the only one that believed in the other. Which, by the way, as far as Aeon Overdrive goes, this is kind of the one to beat right now. As you can tell, 4k damage from a hit. We're immune to everything, doesn't matter. Why are they just gonna spam? Alright, so that is the Ochu fight. Thank you very much, Xeon. And we are very much going to focus on Yuna now, you guys, because we have that, what I've been talking about, that Belgamine side quest is going to be coming up. So now is a little bit of a good time to go ahead and grind her up.
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
Thank you. Very insightful.
I'm thinking of going to... I have not spoken with...
Alright. So it is going to be Yuna time. She's gonna be, like I said, the most important character for our next fight coming up. By the way, that should kill it a regular fire, and it does. Be prepared for random encounters like every 2 seconds now. Wow, that was decent. So the trick behind fighting Belgemine is that basically her Aeons that the Aeon that she's using you cannot use at the same one. However, if the Aeon that you're using dies, you can go ahead and summon up another one. Now this matters because with her, if you're fighting against an Aeon, and like let's say she's using Ixion, okay, and we go ahead and use Ifrit. If Ifrit dies, we can go ahead and use Valifor, no problem. But we can't use Ixion. You can only fight, she basically only has one Aeon at a time that she uses. And I believe this is the second to last or the last time that we face her in the whole entire game. That's not the end of the side quest, if you will. So, it's a little bit more difficult, this one. But it's not like it's like insane, like I never want to play this game again difficult. It's just, you know, a little bit harder, but we can now use 2 Aeons. Many people, myself very much so included, believe that the first time that you fight her, when we just got out of Luca, was actually the hardest time. Also, while we're here, we may as well level up Tidus, get his limit break going on, because Blitz Ace, I know I was kind of talking about it a little bit earlier, Blitz Ace is something that could very much break this game if used correctly. I know I was kind of talking about it as well and saying that every single, like, provided that it's not like it's your same exact thing every time. Think Yuna's Grand Summon Overdrive and Lulu's Magic Spam. The way that you go ahead and level up everyone's Overdrive is a little bit different. Tidus is just by using it, and Orn's is everyone's favorite in terms of how you level it up, as it's done through a little bit more of a secret side quest that provides a lot to the story. It automatically gives you the first part of that side quest free. Like the first time that you get his level 2 Overdrive, it just flat out gives you what you need, and it's like, oh, okay, these are blank blank blank, not saying for spoiler purposes. You can collect these now, and then for the rest of the game you can go ahead and travel the world looking for said item. Every time that you collect one, his Overdrive gains a final level, and then I believe his final form of his Overdrive is Shooting Star, and Shooting Star is extremely powerful. So it's definitely a worthy investment. Definitely not talking bad about Tidus's Blitz Ace though. That's insane as well. I cannot believe he just died. Why does poison do that much damage? Alright, so let's go ahead and get Yuna's back on the right track. All things considered, we should probably be ready to go and fight that next part. We don't really need to level grind it this much. We're pretty much all maxed on spheres and everything like that. he's gonna die. Let's go ahead and bring in Yuna. Alright, cool. Alright, so I guess this will end our level grinding experience. Let's go ahead and just see if we could fight that, fight her. I'm gonna go ahead and save too beforehand. Look who it is.
Look! One of Kimari's friends. Looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless!
You come to insult Kimari?
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Do those two got something against you?
That's a very insightful observation.
What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
Alright, so summoners vanishing into thin air. That's a new. I should not have. That's such a shame. The second that Yuna comes out is when everything goes downhill. Oh, everyone's poisoned. It's a disaster class. Alright, that should kill him. Whatever. I'm surprised I just critted for a K. Yeah, so not only does the Ochu appear as a random encounter, but he appears as like the most common random encounter. I hate fighting this stupid thing. I just hate it. He's super annoying, and the Ochu dance has a literal, like, it could wipe a party if you're not careful. And he just has a whole bunch of debuffs. He's basically like a Malboro. You know what my opinion are on those. Pretty much every hit that this guy swings has poison attached to it. You cannot kill this thing fast enough.
Check this out.
Goodbye. Was that 3 level 1 key spheres? That's quite a bit. I don't know what ability she gets. Reflex. I don't remember what that does. But whatever it does, we got it. Okay, there's Belgamine. So I'm now going to do something that you guys will never see me do in this whole playthrough. We're going to turn off encounters. And the only reason why we're going to do that is because I want to track back and save before we fight against her. If you don't beat her, you miss out on a pretty good item. And by pretty good, I mean like this is a one-of-a-kind item that you only have one chance to go ahead and get. So, yeah, this isn't one that we're going to want to miss out on. And it's one of the few times I'll actually revert to save over an item. The other is if we don't get a Destruction Sphere item because of the seal. But I have a pretty decent memory, and I remember how to do all of them, except the last one. So. Okay.
We meet again. I heard you took
Alright,
part
wish
in
me luck,
Operation
chat.
Mayhem.
This definitely isn't going to be the
You've seen
most
that
fun.
Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
Alright.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But before we begin, I have healed your aeons. Well, shall we?
Alright. Wish us luck. She used the Zixion. Yeah, I don't like her that much either, just because of this annoying side quest. Alright, we already know what he looks like. Okay.
Aeon you want.
Alright. B for it. He already almost has Hellfire. Alright.
Don't hold anything back.
The idea behind this is very defense-oriented. As you could tell, her Aeons are not only faster than ours, but... Nice, he used haste. This will kill Ifrit, but we're going for it because we're awesome. Maybe we'll get a critical hit. Oh shoot, we did! Night night, Idior.
Stop. That is enough.
Get smoked.
You're good. You bested me fairly.
That we did.
Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
We got 2 dragon scales and a summoner soul. The summoner soul is the item I was talking about. Basically, you can go ahead and give abilities to Aeons that have not learned them yet, provided that you use items. It's almost kind of like the triple triad items. Like how we were able to refine them. Think of it like that. None of these items really matter like that much. But if you use Yuna a lot, which we do and don't,
I look forward to meeting you again.
it's a very nice little item to have. Comes in handy. And that's the only way in the game to get it. So anyways, we're 2 for 2 against her. So you go over here to Aeons and then you can go abilities. Like Ifrit, for example, I always like giving him Fyra. But we don't have the ability to do so just yet. But you could also use them to extract stuff like that. So, kind of cool. And there's a chest hidden back here.
Fight, fight, fight.
Tidus doesn't sound too happy. The best part about things right now is that we are safely one-tapping things. And I mean safely one-tapping things. Means that we are doing things very much right. Does Tidus have a blank spot? We'll go ahead and give him magic defense. Oh, that's not great. That is not great. Next up, we're going to be going for that level 3 magic for Lulu, but we're not going to get that for a very, very long time. And I mean very long time. Oh, not this. That hit? She's silenced, huh?
Go, go, go!
Yeah, okay, that's about what I expected. Not again. Okay, now it's really not great. Waka is, not blinded, though. Yeah. Dude, die! Please get overkill on this. It's still kicking? Oh my god. Thank you. There's a critical hit on that. Alright, let's get out of this cursed area. We don't need to be here anymore. We are very much leveled up.
Whoa!
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Shot down.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Oh yes, everyone's favorite Final Fantasy mobile comes in right now.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
It's like a shark elephant.
Report soon as we're ready, huh?
Once again, the background in this remastered. Look at the background art. It's just so wonderful. We have a lot of gil, but nothing that we like really need.
"10 years ago,
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk, thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that Shoe Puff still works here.
As you guys can tell by a little scar on his...
No, I don't think so. It's bad idea, yes.
This is the...
Please, we beg of
Trombello, or whatever they're called.
Impossible! Impossible!
Everyone's favorite race.
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good.
Yeah,
We will have to find
I talk
another
like
way.
one of those guys.
We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
I need to find out what
Yes,
race
Captain,
they
sir.
are. They need to add them to 14.
But that'll take days.
That's what I'd make my character, no joke.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Impossible.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah, Classico, don't sound too enthused that you don't get to ride the Chocobo, even though you're on the Chocobo Warriors.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me.
Well, they're very...
I wonder how
cliche.
Captain Lucille is doing.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous Shoe Puff?
Sure, Mr. Know-It-All.
Very well. There are many things we do not know about it. For example, what does it eat? It eats the water it sucks through its schnoz, somehow supports its... Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny water...
Teeny-weeny.
And that, as they say...
That wasn't very... That wasn't long at all compared to his usual speak.
Riding a
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of.
Right?
Alright, that's 5k gil. That just made back our investment, if you could even call it that. But we can go ahead and get started on that and jump on the Shoe Puff. So this guy sells items, but I also think this guy sells items. Oh, never mind, it's on the other side. Alright, well, let's get on the Shoe Puff. Rides the Shoe Puff?
Rides the shoe puff?
Absolutely. All aboards.
Shoe puff launching.
I don't remember him saying launching. Alright, so we're headed towards the moon flow and ever closer to the home of the Guado Salam.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What? Whoa! A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Wonder
Yeah,
how
but
big
don't
the
you use
shoe cliff
Machina
is.
too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
What a rule.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
Sit down.
Sorry! Ah!
The Albed! Luna, we'll save you!
Alright, it's that old blitzball machine that we heard of. Alright. Pretty simple fight here. Do you have Tidus and Walker relatively leveled up? Not too bad. Also, I'm pretty sure you can blind this thing. I lie. The most annoying part about this fight is just that you don't have healing unless you just use items. Which I mean is completely viable, don't get me wrong. It's almost dead. About 2 more hits will do it. Oh, okay, just critical hit to end it. And a little bit of quite nice experience there.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Those Albed!
They're all bad.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
Damn the Albed! What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
Ah, so the Albed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Oh, shoot. Walker,
Hey,
you
Walker.
can't say that. That's gonna get me banned off Twitch.
It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
He's just listening again, like, what the fork am I listening to? Look at his face, so void of emotion.
Might be more Albed.
Looks like we're stuck.
Yeah, be careful of the all bad.
Ow.
You know what? Let's see what he got. Nothing. Useless.
Guard Yuna.
Thank you. Very cool. Please join my blitzball team. You are very decent. Thank you. Alright. Now, we are on the path road to Guado Salam. Hey, who's that?
You're not dead? Huh?
Thought I was done for back there.
Ah! Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
Riku, you don't look so good.
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh, that Machina? That was you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Wait, but you attacked us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours.
And you could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna, Lulu, I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Albed.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon. So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh? What? Ah.
Sir Orin, I would like Riku to be my guardian.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway...
Now what he was looking for...
Can I?
If you guys could probably tell by Yuna's heterochromia...
Yes, I do.
Something that Waka somehow
Riku's a good
hasn't
girl.
even figured
She
out,
helped me a
even though
bunch.
he hates the Al Bhed so much, is their eyes are swollen.
Well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
And they're always
Righto.
green.
Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
Hence
It was
why
strange.
Yuna's...
Even though Waka had always hated the Al Bhed,
Riki, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
Which is really funny because, you know, if he just gave a look at her face, it's never really explained as to why that is. Either
Oh, a treasure chest.
he just doesn't know, or
I wonder what's inside.
he just never gets a look at Riku's eyes. So we kind of already know her moveset. She steals stuff. And she's useless in physical battle.
You should know. I'm scary when
But
I'm
what-
gonna use that item I...
But what does she have? Mixing, which, if used effectively, can literally break this game. Watch.
What did you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this.
That's not
It's
even a
not that
good
tough,
item.
really.
She has one that gets you every status element in the game and an auto life. Riku is very, very, very good, provided that you could use the items. First off, you need to get her limit break up, so you need to get God Hand, which is her ultimate weapon. And second off, you need to get the items that she actually can combine. If you can go ahead and do that, she could literally be like a make or break party member. Also, a little quick note is congratulations to us. We have every single person now. Love to see it. Yeah, if you ever watch a Super Boss run, Nemesis, any of the Dark Aeons, Penance, Riku is a for sure party member every time.
More of us means less of them.
Now there's one other thing Riku can do. Right now her stats are terra bad, but whatever. The other thing Rika can do, God, about ready to start singing Suteki Dane. The other thing that
So
she
who's
can
next?
do is
Farewell.
one
No time to
tap
waste. Let's go.
any sort of Machina in the game. If she hits it, it dies. That's it. There is no more annoying, like, it's a literal one tap. They die.
Oh yeah!
Simple as. Simple as. So, as a result of which, she is the mainstay of many people's parties. And as you guys can kind of tell from my brief overview of her, for very good reason. Use mix correctly, she's great. One tap any Machina in the game, obviously very effective. So, is she someone that we're going to use? Probably not. Is she someone that we're going to use for the super bosses? Absolutely. The problem is that, provided that you're not going up against a Machina, or you just found some rando treasure chest, she's not that effective for what our build is, which is very, very offensive based. She's kind of like a defensive character, or such. She can kind of double over as anything, but it's kind of like this. If you don't steal, you only use her limit break. Her attacks are pointless. So, anyways, that's the rundown on her. Nab kill is coming up. Not like we'll be able to go ahead and do that soon, but anyways, here is Guado Salam, the home of the Guado. Just in case you guys forgot, the Guado are those people with the spiky hair, the veiny faces, and they have a certain ability that I said when they first got introduced, I'm not going to say again. Partly because I noted that it would be foreshadowing, and me telling you now would be kind of a direct, like I'm spoiling something. So if you remember, you don't, and or if you remember, you do. Please don't say anything. And if you don't remember, then good, because you'll be all surprised when a certain thing happens. I believe that the Ochus in this area have higher health, because goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and have Yuna heal us up. By the way, Yuna should have level 2 curing magic by now. I'm kind of upset that she doesn't. How close are we? Right here, right? Yeah. Quick hit already? Oh, we don't have a level 3 cap. Lol. Can you imagine getting quick hit this early on? I think if we played Blitzball enough, we'd be able to unironically get a level 3 cap breaker. Yes, Seymour is Guado. That you could not have spelled his name any more incorrectly to get another word. Alright, so for the next 30 or so minutes, plot is going to start going off. I would recommend grabbing a drink, grabbing a snack.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna.
It's about to get a little bit crazy.
Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, milady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me?
Hey, you don't sound sketchy at all, mister.
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained.
Man looking like Poseidon.
Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Alright, it is plot
Twist our
time.
arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Oh, I forgot. She adds this to the party now, too. This is something that will come in use with defense, not so much attack, more or less. As you guys saw, some of our weapons have little empty slots. If we can go ahead and now with the Riku, because she is a Machina master item user, we can go ahead and make those empty slots no longer empty. Now, the ultimate weapons in this game already come preordained with max slots, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're like, oh, I want triple overdrive on this, I want blah 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 blah, it works fine. And then actually better than fine, it works fantastic. So nice little ability that she has. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Give me like a minute, and we'll experience this together, because plot is about to pop off. So be prepared. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's get this on the road.
Why does he want to see me?
Stay close to Yuna.
Or doesn't want to have
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
Thank you, Kumar.
This way, please. This way, please. I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
Did my mic break?
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say
Is it still low or is it good now?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira.
Okay, cool.
And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkand too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Look at
Yeah, I
Riku
know.
going to town. I know someone like that.
This is good.
Kimari, speak no more. Kimari.
What could it be?
Let's see how Orin's doing.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Xanarkand.
Ah.
What is taking...
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Driscoll passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Driscoll was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Driscoll really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now, a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human.
I kind of talked about that
He
earlier.
will be the tie that binds our
Because they
two
both
races
hate each other.
together.
The two races hate each other like
But
bad.
that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough trouble.
Oh, man of the hour.
Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way. This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
You guys know what this is.
Xanarkand?
Correct. Xanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Xanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who? Lady Unaleska.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Unaleska did. However, Lady Unaleska did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
He just told her the information that will lead to Hillary Clinton's arrest.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
What?
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts. There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply. Why are you still here, sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
Alright, well that is not all the plot that we have. A certain massage scene will take place here in a couple of years.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
Got
You
him.
sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
Riku, that's a terrible idea.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting.
What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
A ferocious storm is ripping through the Thunder Plains. One of the hardest bosses in this game is dodging 200 bolts of lightning. That could be harder than penance in some runs. Can't wait for us to do that one. Alright, if I remember correctly, we can go ahead and enter this now? Or does it need to... Yeah, we can go ahead and enter this now.
Question.
A little bit more plots coming
about
up
this
here.
far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
Alright. Let's go ahead and see what this far plane is all about.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Now, this far plane works as almost a, lack of a better term, entrance to heaven, I guess. And for those that died and were sent, if you go ahead and think about them, then they appear. They can't speak, but they just kind of appear. So it's a very holy place, as you could tell. And also...
What the?
Yeah, it's like the live stream. That's a really good... that's the best example. I haven't played 7. I haven't streamed 7 yet, but yes, live stream is the best example. Oh, anyways, as you can tell, it's very pretty. Yeah, no, it pretty much is the live stream.
The far plane
yeah, that is
was
true too, because
cool,
of 10-2.
But I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they look so happy together.
But it's on a different
but
planet.
It got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
Yeah, Chapu looks very much like the original.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
This doesn't sound
I
like
won't be
you're gonna
forgetting
remember to
either.
respect women.
Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What, really?
Course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me.
Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
So yeah, this
Did
is one
I
of the more
miss something?
interesting locations in the game, but there's a little bit more on Tidus's past. Definitely not too happy. Once again, the banger that is Wandering Flame playing in the background. One of the most
Thanks for
emotional
waiting.
songs in the whole
I'll
entire
go give my
soundtrack.
answer to Maester Seymour.
What?
Lord Driscoll!
Lord Driscoll.
Oh, Lord Driscoll!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Driscoll.
He is Lord Driscoll no more. Send him now.
Talk later. We leave now.
He drops a sphere.
What was that just now? That really Lord Driscoll?
I don't understand how a man like Lord Driscoll can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Oh, monkeys. An unclean death? It wasn't of natural causes? What could that mean?
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna! Driscoll is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What?
So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
Undertale.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Orin, let's see what he's up to.
We leave as soon as Yuna return.
Lulu, hello.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then I...
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words.
I can't
not
believe
yet.
he doesn't, like, get that.
I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
Look at the smooth operator that is Tidus.
I see, but you must keep your feelings inside until the pilgrimage is over.
That is such a messed up
We
comment.
leave as soon as you...
Hello, Riku.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next.
Is Yuna okay?
For a while there,
I wonder who the one Yuna's...
I'm a little... I wonder if
Yuna's love is... Tidus the smooth
My,
operator. Oh, look at it,
was
Shalinda.
the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Wow, okay.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
Yeah, look, Tidus cares.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Lord Driscoll, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Aye?
What I don't get is,
what was that
why would the
squeal?
Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Alright, to the Thunder Plains we go.
Oh no! We're here!
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guadosalam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Goodness, do I hate this so much. There is a easy way to cheese this, but in order to go ahead and get Lulu's ultimate weapon, you have to dodge 200 of these in a row. If you break, you lose. That is all. You have to do them in a row. This place sucks. There's one. Off to a start. There's two. Only 198 more to go. Just kidding. We are not doing that tonight. I'd commit scooter ankle if I had to do all those tonight. We'll do those when we do the ultimate weapon runs, which is somewhat coming up. We're actually nearing the. I need to check a quick walkthrough to see. But I think we're almost nearing the near end. Not like near end, but I'd say we're at least 50% of the way through. Now that we have every character, and we're going to Macarena Temple. I'll tell you guys right now where we're at. We are... Oh, never mind. We just lost our 2 streak. There's a glitch, not a glitch, but there's an exploit of a place where you can run. And when you do that, you can go ahead and it makes it a lot easier. We're about halfway. It's about what I had said. Relatively speaking, this game is split into 32 parts. We are at part 16 right now, so roughly halfway. And some of these parts are a lot shorter than others. Woohoo! Anyways, let's go grab that chest, but it is reaching 2 a.m. So it is sleepy time for me. I got work tomorrow. I'm going to be celebrating a friend's birthday after that, but after that I will be on probably like 10:30, 11. Expect another late one tomorrow. As we go ahead and get this on the road, hopefully we can get a little bit past Macarena Temple. We haven't saved in a while. Alright. There's something I want to check here. That's a misclick. Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream here since we already saved. Thank you guys so much for donating, following, and having good talks. Thank you again. I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice night. For those of you starting the work week, have fun at work/school. See you tomorrow, and have a good one.